we are ready to do it. Very exciting. So just always smile like it's on. That's a thing I've learned. Hello. Hello. It's so good to be here. It is so good to be here today. We are trying something new. Hello. It's so good to be here. Okay, Kim. Let's see. Let's do the gallery. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it's better if it's more you than me. So, hi, everybody. We are going to do the prep for tonight's spaghetti squash because I have no idea what I am doing. Thank God Kim is here to help me. So, okay. So take it away, Kim. Oh, hold on, Nugget. For tonight's spaghetti squash.
Okay, so this is super simple, and this is one of the easiest recipes that I make, and it's fun, and it's kid-approved too. So if you want to get your kids in the kitchen to cook it up, it's really fun. First of all, you want to make sure that you take off the sticker. Make sure you take off the sticker. That's important. So I know in the group earlier, a couple people had mentioned that they microwave. I personally, as a health coach, do not microwave, but that's just, a choice of my own. A lot of people use the microwave for a couple minutes. Just don't heat it in the microwave too long because I've seen it explode in the microwave.
Okay, so, Kim, I'm gonna do it for like 30 seconds.
You should be fine for like a minute or so and then just keep taking it out. But I'm gonna start to show, how I do it. And if you guys do use it in the microwave, be careful because it's going to be really hot. So when you go to take it out, make sure that you're using pot holders or towels or something like that because it's going to be really hot and you're going to want to set it on your cutting board and you want to use a really sharp knife. So basically what I do, this is my spaghetti squash and it comes in all different sizes. So there's a top and a bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut. And it really does take a little bit of elbow in there. So I just took off the top, took off the bottom, and then you're going to stand it up like so. Now, again, you want to make sure that it's stabilized.
I tried to do the one that didn't have microwave. It's too hard. I'm going to wait for the one in the microwave.
Okay. Yeah. And so we're doing this ahead of time so that people can watch it and get it ready and kind of see how we do it. I make these all the time, so I'm just kind of used to it. So let me know when yours is out. Well, let's see.
Okay, I take it out of the microwave. And then I just cut both the ends, right?
Yes, with a sharp knife. You want a really good sharp knife. Actually, the sharper knives you have, the less of an injury you can possibly get.
Okay, I got one side off.
You're so cute.
Okay, so I just have to say to my defense, why I am not a good cook is because I was single for so long. And I didn't have to worry about a family, and all I used to eat for dinner was like yogurt.
Oh my goodness, I'd be starving.
Okay, is that right? Is that right? I got them both?
Yep, perfect.
Okay, now what?
So you're going to take it and you want to make sure it's stabilized because you don't want it to be wobbly and then you cut yourself. So what I do is I put it in the center. And again, it's even a little bit of a core workout. You just tighten up your core, you use some of your muscles, and you're going to take it and slice it right down the center.
So I put it in the center. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, but trust me, once you do it a couple of times, it gets easier.
Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck.
So put it down. Trust me, that's very common. Put it down. Don't be carried around a knife.
Okay.
Okay. So what you want to do is if it's stuck, you want to hold on to this, keep your hand away from the knife, and just gently wiggle it out.
Okay.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh my gosh, it's not coming out.
Just gently wiggle it.
Okay, it's coming out. Sort of. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
This
so
is really hard.
trust me, once you do this a few times, you'll have it down.
Oh
If
my
you
gosh.
want, you can put it back in the microwave, but that happens to me a lot. And then just go back over the same line and just push it down more.
Okay.
You may have to like wedge
Oh,
it.
I got it out.
You can.
So what do I need to do? Do you need to try to cut this in half?
Yeah. So basically, this is how it's gonna look. So you take the one side like that. God. You take the other side.
Okay, does anybody know how to sharpen knives? I think my knife is too dull.
And then like this is how it's gonna look.
Oh my gosh, mine is totally not looking like that. Oh wait, look, I got it halfway. I got it halfway.
Okay.
Now I
so
do it
flip
the other
around.
side. Okay.
So now flip it around to the side that has not been cut. And then do the same thing on the other side and it'll cut in half.
Oh my gosh, Jackie Stern, you were totally right about these squashes. They're so hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I got it.
Yay! Woo!
Yay! Okay.
Okay, so here's a tip that I have. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like
Oh, look,
sometimes-
your dog's watching you.
Whenever there's food, there's Bailey. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like sometimes like the little knob thing will come off, but I still just cook it like that because we're gonna end up shredding it anyway. So
Okay.
here's my tip. I take an ice cream scoop. I used to take a spoon and I'd be scooping forever. I take an ice cream scoop and just scoop out the seeds.
Okay, you know, this kind of smells like we're carving pumpkins, like jack-o'-lanterns.
That's normal. Trust me. All right, so
I have an ice cream scoop. I scoop this out just like this.
yep, you just scoop
Oh
it
my
out.
gosh, it's totally like a pumpkin. I feel
Yep.
like I need to draw a face on it or something. Oh my gosh, I just got myself all gross from the stuff. Maybe I should be wearing an apron. Maybe I should wear an apron next time.
You could. We could cook tonight in aprons.
Oh my gosh, this is so much harder than I thought, Kim.
Trust me, once you get it down, it's smooth sailing. It just takes
Okay.
like a couple of times.
So I've got a scoop of seeds. Where do you put your seeds?
So you
Do
can
you grow them?
You can, yeah. I mean, so here's the thing: you can roast them, you can compost them. I have a garden in now, and this is more of like a fall weather food. Like these are very popular in the fall. So I'm gonna start planting these in flats to get them ready to go in the garden for when I plant my summer vegetables, and then they'll grow in the fall.
Okay. Well, this reminds me so much of like a pumpkin. Like I totally feel like we should draw a face on it.
I know it has that
It's
smell.
really gooey. It's like,
Yeah, I know they are kind of stringy.
and it does, yeah, see, it's kind of stringy. Is that enough, or do I have to get the other, do I need to get all this bit out too?
I would get all the seeds out because we're going to, that's where you just use a little bit of elbow grease and just dig it out. And then you want
When you say elbow grease, does that mean your hands? You just pull it out with your hands?
Well, you could do that, or you could use a spoon or the ice cream scoop. The only thing is once this cooks, we're going to shred it and put whatever
Oh, no,
shredded.
this fell off. That fell off. Is that okay?
You're totally fine.
Okay, that fell off.
You're good.
All right, so I have one done. Now I need to do this one.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
You may want to prop it like against your counter so you can kind of get in there with your elbow.
Okay. This is really hard.
Trust me, once you do it a couple of times, it's like smooth sailing.
Okay. Okay. All right, you can keep going. I'm sorry, I'm taking.
And this is good to do with kids too. Like if kids are looking for a way to get involved, you could have them with a spoon or the scoop, and they can help scoop out seeds. This is a kid-approved recipe. I've tested it.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so is that good?
Yep, it looks good. All right,
Okay.
so you just put it on your baking sheet or whatever you're going to be baking on.
Okay, here's my baking sheet. Like my baking sheets are kind of old. I could
okay.
definitely use
We all have old baking sheets. I have
better
tons.
baking sheets. Okay, so I've got them here.
Yeah, and we're gonna post the recipe of this, but I'm just kind of winging it together because I've made this so many times. So I just basically I cook a lot with avocado oil, but you can use any kind of oil. Costco has.
I have avocado oil.
So you just drizzle it on top.
Okay. Oh, let me see if I can open it. Okay, drizzle it on top.
And then if you have like too much, then just use your hands and just move it around so that
I just bought this for this recipe and it's not opening, so I can't get it open because my hands are too slippery from this. Okay, I got it.
I heard it cracking.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I just drizzle it on top.
Yep, drizzle it on, and then you can either drizzle it and leave it, or you can just take your fingers and evenly coat it.
Like how much is that? Is that okay? Oh, where'd you go?
I'm washing my hands.
Okay, where? So it sort of moves around a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that too much or is that okay? Now,
I
should it be on the top here too, or just inside?
I just took my hand and basically coated the inside and around that top layer.
Okay, so here and around here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me get this one. We'll do this one. Okay, I gotta pour some in here. Whoa. This really is like a boat.
Yeah. Wait till we put the fun stuff together.
Okay. All right. So I know you and Jackie were talking about, oh, I use chicken grated meat, and oh, I use
bison
turkey, and I use bison. Yeah, I'm doing beef, ground beef.
That's okay. I was just using whatever I had left in my freezer, honestly, because I have produce now, but I need to go get more meat. So you can use anything. You can use steak. You can use, I mean, whatever makes like a nice meat sauce. I just use bison because of the health benefits and I like the flavor. We cook with
you know what? I just realized, Kim, I didn't put the oven on. Am I supposed to preheat the oven?
Yep.
What am I supposed to preheat the oven?
But that's okay. You can preheat it now because we have plenty of time until 5.
Okay, so what temperature?
I usually, depending on your oven, I usually cook it about 420, like around 425.
Okay.
Between.
So I have to use the bottom oven because yesterday my husband used a top oven to do roasted lamb, and it's got all this stuff on the back, and I tried to use it earlier and it was smoking, so I'll use the bottom oven.
You're so cute.
So
and
425.
Yeah, and some ovens may, require more time, more temperature. Sometimes it's 450, 475, because it does take a while for these to cook, anywhere from like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size.
Okay.
Like I have a spaghetti squash over there that's like this big. I mean, not that big.
Okay. Well, you know what? I have this. I have it. The oil on. So I just.
So then, what do you want to do?
I just have one, but there's 4 of us. Should I do 2 of these? Should I do this one too?
It depends on how much your family eats. I mean, if I had 4 people, this also makes for good leftovers, but it also depends on how much meat you have too, if we're going to be adding into the tacos tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you want each person to have a boat, then I would do 2 of them to make 4.
All right. Well, I'll do this one on my own.
Yeah, and then.
So I'm not so good at that.
Yeah, I mean, but also there's also been times that I've made this and it doesn't have to be a boat. Like you can just take a plate, put some squash on it, put some sauce, do a vegetable side or a salad, or just leave it as it is. It doesn't have to be a boat.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so we have them. Now what do we use?
So now you're just gonna sprinkle on some. I use garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Okay. I bought some garlic powder yesterday for this recipe.
I use garlic powder with so much stuff.
Okay, well, I just got one of these. So funny. Ooh, smells like garlic. Ooh,
yes.
Got up my nose.
And garlic, onion, and mushrooms are.
So how much do you put on
right now? Do what?
How much do you put on?
I just sprinkle it. So I used garlic powder. Excuse me. garlic powder and like Italian seasoning.
Okay, so, and do you put it on the top parts too, or just in the middle?
Yep, I sprinkle it all over it. But again, it just, I mean, you really can't go wrong.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to record this. Sorry, Kim.
That's
Okay,
okay.
we'll start from right on. Okay,
You're
so
good.
we cut this. We have avocado on it. We have, oh, you put Italian. I have this Italian seasoning. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can use any kinds of, I mean, I use all different kinds of stuff. I just like, you know, Italian type of herbs. Especially if it's like a more Italian type of meal, like a sauce and a pasta and stuff like that.
Okay, so does that look right?
Looks good.
Okay.
And then basically you're gonna put that on your cookie sheet. You're gonna pop it in the oven. And then, like I said, it depends on your oven temperature, but what you want is you want to be able to take a knife. I'm gonna take a fork. I'm showing a knife because my forks are over there. But you want it to be able to pinch it in with a fork, and then it inserts all the way in, and then it can shred, and it'll look like pasta.
Okay.
So if it's still hard, keep cooking, and then when you can insert it in and it's soft and you can shred it, then it's done. It may have excess water inside of it, which is totally fine. If you want, you can flip it over and steam it for a few minutes, which is totally normal. And then just take it out and set it to the side, and we'll cook with it later. Okay,
so it's almost 3:45ish now, so it should be done by what? 4:30, 4:45?
Yeah, it should be. Mine usually take, depending on how the size of them and whatever oven I'm using, whether I'm at home or somewhere else, they usually take anywhere from about 45 minutes to 1 hour. You can bump up the cooking time if you feel like it's not cooking enough, but it should definitely be done by 5.
Okay, great. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to stick it in the oven, even though it's still preheating. Should I stick it in or should I wait?
You're totally fine. Yep.
Okay, all right. Now, here we go. All right. Okay, it's in the oven.
Yay.
All right. We'll see you guys at 5 o'clock.
See you at 5.
Yay. All right, see you.
Bye.